Hello, everybody. This is Max Farrell from DexFXCopy.com, and this is today's update, our daily update for February 20th, 2018. Let's get started. Okay, so I want to start off today's update with just a little bit of information, and then we're going to get into the details of what's happening. Everything is going great, so don't think there's any bad news happening here. Everything is perfect. But I have to let you know, I'm a real person, and the organization that I run is called Our City Investments. Now, Our City Investments is a spur off of our Venom Marketing Group days, our ready-built marketing solutions and systems, where we owned a marketing firm. So I want you to know that first and foremost, we are about business, but the main solution that we provide is our mantra, is to help as many people as possible get to their idea of success. Now, you must know immediately that this company is probably going to be the most transparent out of any company you've ever met before. And the reason being is that I don't want to be shrouded in ambiguity. I want you to know the truth. I want you to know that this is tough. This takes time. This takes effort. This takes money. This takes learning. It takes time. And during that time, something happens to us as we work through these things. And this is called life. Okay? Life is not a part of the equation in most people's ideas of trading. Life is going to get in your way. You're going to think that getting up in the morning and watching the trades happen and maintaining your account, or if you're using the MT4 system for DexFX Copy through the Fast Forward network, that you're going to get up on Friday morning and look at everything and make sure everything's perfect for you. And then you don't. Something happens. Kid gets sick, wife gets sick, husband gets sick, whatever. You get sick. And you forget to do that on Friday, and then Sunday comes rolling around, and you completely forgot all about it. And you didn't change out the mentality, or you didn't change out the systems. Now, for me here, if you do it for you personally, you only affect who? You. If I forget that stuff, I affect all of you. So it's not just me I affect, because, hey, I'm a part of this equation as well. Right? There's Bob, there's Steve, there's Joanne, there's all these people, okay? And these people that are depending on me to do the process don't want to hear that, hey, life got in the way. And I can understand that. But I'm here to tell you that it's going to. And what I need from all of you as clients, as investors, okay? I don't think of you tremendously as clients after you've been here a while. I see you as investing into who we are and who you are. And what I need from you every once in a while is knowledge from your point of view. And what I mean is information from your point of view. That from your point of view, is everything working? Is from your point of view, is it easy to get involved with and figure everything out? If not, what do you need to do? You need to call us, right? You need to hit the little chat button that's down in here on the network. Okay, it says offline right now because I'm here with you right now. You need to pick up the phone and call, right? 6875. I know, I just put my phone number. And this is a public webinar. Why would I do this? Because let me tell you, when I speak to you on the issues or problems or things that we're having or what we're doing, I sincerely want to know what these are, and I fix them or I work with them. If it comes out to be that it's something so minute that it's just a misunderstanding of where it's at, I just inform you where it's at, and then all problems are fixed. But if it's something big, if there's something not working or what have you, there's protocols here for you to be able to reach us immediately. If it's in the middle of the night and nobody's around, these phone numbers, this goes to the office, but then what happens is that if the office doesn't pick up, it goes to my cell phone. my cell phone doesn't pick up, well, that's basically where it ends right there. And it's unfortunate. I don't have anything else from that point. There are downtimes to our customer service. But you can leave messages. There's other people that are on board. There's other people who can check things. All right? So I want you to know that we are here as much, 99.9% of the time are available to grab information from you or fix something, or something happens and we can fix that. And there's some times that we may not be available. Okay? But really, it all comes down to one thing. If you find something that's affecting your account, shut your account off. Shut it off. Turn it off. When in doubt, close it out. Okay? Now, with that said, let's go have a look at some things. Oh, by the way, I'm saying this in reference because not that we've had, no, yeah, don't look at Canon right now. Close your eyes. I'm not saying this into reference. I had a family emergency this morning, early in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we had to go take off. And for our other company, for Dex Trader and Dex Signals and things like that, we have clients that are, they're always paying attention, which is great. And they were letting us know there were some issues. But I'm letting you know that, in the future, if there are any issues, you just need to let us know. All right? All right, here we go. Let's get into the update. Our equity curve is still looking beautiful. Look at this. This is amazing. After our little 1, 2, our little 1, 2, 3 down day, we've had our 1, 2, 3 up day. Okay? So we're sort of bouncing back. I really want to see this up above here before we have another little down day. I hope we don't go into consolidation here. I don't think we will, because we got some good news services happening here right now. Okay, it's sort of the end of the month. All right. Our summaries are looking really good. The Max Prime is really holding its own. Let's go look at the Dex Grinch. The Dex Grinch, which is mostly providing what we did yesterday. We only had the loss, a little bit of a loss yesterday with I think the USD CAD. Oh no, Great Britain Pound USD. Had a little bit of a punch in the face here with a 12 pip loss on the Dex Grinch. Okay, but we didn't get that loss on the Max Prime because we didn't have that one on board. Okay, so you see that. We really been running out really good here on the Max Prime from Friday. All day Sunday was a 100% day. On Sunday to Monday, at 100% day, you gotta love that, right? We get these that happen every once in a while, and those are great times. We're sitting right now for the month about 400 pips, $26.45 on the profit for the month. And remember, this is always good. We call it moving the dot, right? This is at 0.01. Move the dot. It's $264 if you got a mini lot. $2,645 if you did. Is that I shudder to think. I shudder to think what it looks like for you folks. Okay, at $2,645 for the month. Okay, you're trading a standard lot. Imagine trading 4 standard lots. Now, how can this be done? This can be done if you got about an $8,000 account. You could be doing this, right? But listen, if you're doing if you got an $8,000 account, you're trading 4 standard lots, you got a 1 to maybe 300 leverage in that area. If you're doing 1 to 50, you might want to have this a little bit higher. Okay, but 4 standard lots coming over to trade this, holy crap. Okay, what is that? 2645 times 4. I wish my math skills were running on super right now, but they're not. It's $10,580. What does $10,580 look like in your life? $10,580. What does that look like in your life for the month? What does that look like? Well, I hope that looks really good, because that's what it could do just sitting here right now with 400 pips. Do you understand? And that's so important because the value of what you have, in front of you with doing this is all of the work of the systems filtering down into several levels. And this is the beauty of this network, is that filtering from the alpha to the beta to the omega, which is that max prime. And if you're in max prime, you're loving life at the moment. If you're in fast forward and you're using the Dex Grinch as your resource, okay, because this has ups and downs. Remember, it has ups and downs. All right, but this equity curve looks extremely good, right? We're loving that equity curve. If you're just using this, what will your numbers be? Remember, move the dot. Let me fix that. 6402, right? Because that's where I'm pulling right here for this month so far. I'm pulling this number 6420 because this is at a 0.01 micro lot. This is a micro lot. Standard lot. 6402. 640 with 20 cents. And what does it look like as a standard lot? Right? Moving the dot. Holy crap. Right? You want to throw numbers out there? You want to see all these people out there showing you the numbers? Oh, I made $6,400 last week. But listen, you're not using proper lot control. You're not using proper account management. You're Hail Mary. You're putting 7 standard lots. I seen one individual out there who is touting their program. Look how great my system is in my profit. They're showing profit equity curve, right? They're showing profit equity curve, and it looks great, looks beautiful. But then you look down into the history, and you see 39 lots. I'm telling you, 39 lots on a demo account, 39 lots. Or you maybe see 5 lots on one, 17 on another. It's crazy. It's like, what are you proposing here that you're Hail Marying every once in a while? You see, I'd much rather have the marching ants like this, okay, and take my chances. Look at these losses. Look at these losses. It's epic. It's epic. 12 pips, 16 pips, 13 pips, 12 pips, 13 pips. Right? Do you see any huge, giant 150, 200 pip losses in here? No. And then let's go back and look at the wins. 32 pips, 26 pips, 27 pips. We're always more than 1-to-1 ratio. We're usually 1-to-2 plus. That's why this system works. You understand? Now here's what's going to really blow your mind. Run to any one of our summaries and look at the Risk to Ruin tab under the Advanced Statistics. This is going to blow your mind. In order for our system to lose 100% of your money, we have to have consecutive losing trades. 30,000 in a row. Now, of course, this is with a $50,000 account. Okay? If I go to the Dex Grinch Beta and I do the same thing, we would have to have 1,451 consecutive losing trades to lose 100% of our equity of $2,000. Do you see this? This should give you some great satisfaction to know you're safe. Even our worst bots, you know, the ones that are doing really super bad or what have you, there's summaries of information in there that we're killing it. Look at this. This Great Britain Pound USD coming off of the cannon is huge. Now, we also do reverse primes on some of the trades as well. We flip the strategy. Now, this particular one, Canon, doesn't have a beta yet. I'm getting its, see, because we started on January 26th, we need 1 month's worth of data. So on the 26th of February, guess what's going to happen? That's right. Right? If you look at Vader started on the 18th. It's getting right now, it's beta right now. Odin started on its journey on the 12th. It already has its beta. We're working it out because it's having some, you know, it has beta. Listen, just because we put beta on doesn't mean everything works perfect. We have to kind of see where that strategy works. Can it work flipped? But what we did get out of beta, remember, is that we get this. Oops, I'm doing that. Okay. But we get this, pure data, right? And this pure data, because we know these ain't working flipped, right? But we know that this one is. Even at 49%, we're still in the positive. But this is where we really filtered it out. This is one we really want. This is what we're really looking for here. This is true statistical value for our performance that we want. So we're going to pull from Dex Beta, from Odin Beta, the Audi JPY. We're going to leave all the rest to gel and do their thing. But that's what we're going to use. And we're going to do the same thing with Vader and Grinch. And with Grinch, our biggest beauty here is that this slow, methodical, beautiful bot that we have gotten now, that we've added things into, we've corrected the margins on the market, all these great little wonderful tools are working so well, it's not even funny. We've been running since the 8th of January. Well, we ran a lot longer prior to, and we came into this tail on this account from previous variables. These variables were from a little while ago. Okay? And we were working from these variables because they were producing us good numbers, and then we had some down process, and I started looking at the variables because there was a little bit of a shift, and then I went back to just a straight R1 to 2 value. And I'm sorry, it was wrong date. Right here, it was on this time right here. Because we had one more down day from the previous stuff that was already on the bot. And then once the variable switched in full time, look what happened. Look at this progression. Even if we drop down this amount from here, okay, it's still going to variant back up again. Down, back up, down, back up. And that's what we're looking for, that healthy equity curve. What I really need to see now is that even if we do get these little bouts of like one dropout every once in a while, it's so small, it's not even funny. You're not seeing a drop down here on one day. And that's what we're looking for. Small drop downs, quick recovery. Small drop down, quick recovery. Drop down, quick recovery. Okay? Or a lot of neutral days. That's okay to have a neutral day, because we can use those numbers. All right. Well, I don't want to take too much more of your time. These are the updates that you see. We're starting to put on our live accounts. Remember, the live accounts coming on board, you're going to get 1 month. If you've already started with us previously, if you just bought in, you got your 1 month of demo. If you've been with us from the start, or if you got in that special deal for the Max Prime, your first month of live, it's on me, because we're working some things out. Each one of you have your own deal. Please refer to me if you have any problems or questions, and let's get this thing moving. All right? We're here to make money. Listen, if you make $1,000 and you're on the 20% deal thing, I make $200. I'm motivated, you have to understand, to make this thing work for you. I'm 100% motivated to make it work for you, not just because I get paid, but because in your success, you'll let other people know. And that'll bring more people to us as well. Okay? Because if it was me, if I had something like this, when I first started trading, I would have let all my family and friends know, which I did. And unfortunately, things happened that didn't yield out. I was with a company that wasn't reputable. So I can understand your hesitation. But once it starts working for you, and you see the legitimacy of this process, that's when you'll start really bringing on the people. And that's what we're trying to get to right now. I'm Max Farrow. This is DexFXCopy.com. I look forward to seeing your success. And as always, trade well.